Now on CoastTV News.
A car crashes off-road in Millsboro. What we know about the person injured. In vitro fertilization access, the vote expected in the Senate today.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Mallory Metzner. Welcome to Coast TV News Midday. Let's take a live look outside into Ocean City. We are warming up this week along the coast, so let's check in with First Alert meteorologist Bob Trihey, who joins us now with a first look at the forecast. Good morning, Bob.
Good morning, Mal. Good morning, Delmarva. Yeah, it is warm out there. We're getting that summer feel to the atmosphere. Temperatures already in the lower 80s from Salisbury to Georgetown, 81 there, 81 in Millsboro, Redden at 83. A little cooler along the coast right now, lower 70s from Ocean City up to Rehoboth. But those dew point temperatures, the measure of moisture in the atmosphere is rising. Anytime you see 60s and low 70s, that's telling us it's getting pretty muggy, and it feels like 86 and in Redden and Seaford already with the humidity, 87 in Milton. So definitely want to take it slow this afternoon. We are seeing some cumulus clouds popping up over Delmarva right now as we have high pressure at the surface and aloft. That means sinking air and very warm air. So we're into the 80s this afternoon. Maybe a spot shower along the sea breeze along and east of 113. Cooler 70s along the coast, and once again very warm as we go into the afternoon and into the evening hours. Definitely feeling like summer today with temperatures above average, and it gets even hotter into Friday. But we are seeing some cooler conditions for the weekend, and Father's Day looking good. More on that coming up in just a bit.
Thank you, Bob. New today, a late night crash in Long Neck sends a person to the hospital. These photos from the Indian River Volunteer Fire Company show the car that went off the road and overturned near Long Neck Road and Potnetz Road. First responders worked to free a person from the car. The fire company says that person was taken to nearby medical facilities for additional observation. Delaware State Police are investigating. Breaking news this morning, the U.S. Supreme Court rejects a bid to restrict access to the abortion pill mifepristone. The court unanimously ruled today that the group of anti-abortion doctors who questioned the Food and Drug Administration's decisions making it easier to access the pill did not have legal standing to sue. As a result, the lawsuit will be dismissed. Another regulatory decision left in place means women can still obtain the pill within 10 weeks instead of 7, and a decision allowing healthcare providers other than physicians to dispense the pill will remain in effect. Happening today in Ocean City, there will be an in-person meeting on offshore wind. Today, the Department of the Environment and U.S. Wind will be at the Convention Center to talk about the air permit for the Maryland offshore wind project. This project will have 121 wind turbines and 4 substations located 10 miles off the coast of Worcester County. Happening today, DENREC will present a free lecture to homeowners on living shorelines in Delaware. Living shorelines act as barriers against shoreline erosion. By using natural materials like oyster shells, DENREC says the lecture will offer insights into how to enhance the natural beauty of a property. This presentation is happening at the South Coastal Library at 2 p.m. Democrat Eugene Young Jr. has suspended his campaign for Delaware's sole congressional seat in the United States House of Representatives. He made the announcement Wednesday on Facebook saying, quote, "This decision comes after careful consideration and deep reflection," end quote. Young's announcement clears the path for Delaware Senator Sarah McBride to become the Democratic Party's nominee. Well, if you're going to be in Ocean City next week, here's some disruptions to be aware of. On June 19th, there will be parking restrictions on Baltimore Avenue between 12th Street and 31st Street due to the Maryland State Firefighters Parade, which starts at 1 p.m. This will also cause 15th Street and 12th Street between Baltimore and Philadelphia Avenues to have restricted parking in those areas starting at 8:30 a.m. Today, the Senate is expected to vote on a bill that would guarantee access to in vitro fertilization nationwide. The legislation would enshrine the right for individuals to receive IVF treatment, as well as make it more affordable. The procedural vote is likely to fail due to GOP opposition. Republicans have criticized the Democrat-led measure as unnecessary overreach and a political show vote. Well, President Biden has arrived in Italy for the 50th G7 summit. The U.S. just announced the bilateral security agreement with Ukraine and is also discussing with other world leaders whether to give potentially a $50 billion loan to Ukraine using interest acquired off of frozen Russian assets across the world. The agreement states that the U.S. intends to work with Congress over the coming months to find a path to sustainable resources for Ukraine. The agreement does not include any commitment to use U.S. forces to defend Ukraine. In Rehoboth Beach, since city manager Taylor Tedder was hired back in April, the process and the price tag of his contract has been the talk of the town. Now, several people from Rehoboth Beach have submitted a petition to the state attorney general's office stating that the hiring was a potential violation of the Freedom of Information Act, which the city denies. Tedder's annual salary is $250,000 plus $50,000 in moving expenses and a $750,000 home loan that will be forgiven in full if he stays for 7 years. Another concern stated in the FOIA petition is the claim that the compensation package for Tedder was not decided in a public forum. The city says it held 7 meetings from November to March, but those were executive sessions, which are not open to the public, and now at least 40 people have signed the petition. The DOJ says after it receives the city's submission, officials will make a determination of if there was a violation. So that brings us to our Coast TV poll. We want to know, what do you think is the most important part for a city manager? Let's take a look at these results. It looks like the majority, 72%. That answer just keeps going up since we last started this poll last night. If you haven't voted yet, you still can. Just go to coasttv.com or check out the poll on our news app. Well, still ahead, another crash near the 5 Points intersection. What we know about the 2 trucks and SUV involved when Coast TV News Midday returns.
It's whaler season at Taylor Marine Center. Enjoy summer savings on the unsinkable legend, Boston Whaler. Taylor Marine Center has unprecedented inventory, factory incentives, and year-end savings on Montauk's, Vantages, the newly designed Dauntless, and the Offshore Classic Outrage. Taylor Marine Center, with 2 award-winning locations to serve you in Milford, Delaware, and Ocean City, Maryland. Visit Taylor Marine today, your whaler season dealer.
Secondhand smoke lingers for hours, and it's killed almost 3 million people since 1964. When you smoke in the house, everyone in the house smokes. So, take it outside. Visit takeitoutside.de.org.
Save the date, Friday, June 21st. Watch the 68th annual DFRC Blue Gold All-Star Football Game on the Delmarva Sports Network and the DSN app. See Delaware's best high school athletes compete while supporting DFRC's mission to enrich lives of Delawareans with intellectual disabilities. The game kicks off at 7. The DFRC Blue Gold Game, live from the University of Delaware, Friday, June 21st, only on the Delmarva Sports Network and the DSN app.
Beneath your feet lies a hidden terror. Moisture and humidity turning your crawl space into a breeding ground for mold and rot. But fear not, DryTech is here to help. Just call our office and request a prompt appointment. Our engineers are not salespeople. They assess your crawl space, photograph it, prescribe a custom solution, and send you your personalized estimate the next business day. Guaranteed. And right now, take advantage of 0% financing for up to 24 months. DryTech, Delmarva's original crawl space experts.
It's time to take your outdoor area to the next level. Hi, this is Mark Fry, Shagrin Home Comfort Products. Stay offline and shop local. We specialize in providing homeowners with the best outdoor living products. Stop in our showroom in Rehoboth and interact with our state-of-the-art outdoor kitchen displays, including grills, pizza ovens, and outdoor refrigeration. Need a freestanding grill or fire table for your existing patio or deck? We have them too. Come see us in the Midway Shopping Center, Rehoboth Beach. And mark your calendar for our open house June 15th from 9 to 3.
Coastal Highway can be a dangerous area for drivers, especially during the busy season here on the coast. And this morning, police continue to investigate an accident that left multiple vehicles with severe damage. Take a look at your screen. This 3-car crash happened on Coastal Highway northbound Wednesday night. It was near the Lowe's hardware store right over there across the street. Good news, according to the Lewis Fire Department, no medics had to be dispatched and no serious injuries were reported. The vehicles themselves, that's a different story. Both trucks and the SUV involved seem to have significant damage. SpaceX and its CEO Elon Musk are being sued by former employees for alleged sexual harassment in the workplace. 8 former SpaceX employees say that Musk personally ordered their firing in 2022 after they circulated an open letter within the rocket company. According to a copy of the lawsuit, the letter alleged that Musk treated female employees as sexual objects and bombarded the workplace with, quote, lewd sexual banter. SpaceX's president and chief operating officer has defended the company, noting that it investigates all complaints of harassment and takes appropriate action.
We're seeing some puffy fair weather cumulus clouds right now on our Bay of Health cam in Dover. It's getting warm and muggy, 83 there right now, and you're headed for the mid-80s a little bit later on. Here's our UV index for today. It's a 9, very high burn time 10 minutes. So be careful out there. Make sure you take the proper precautions to stay safe in the sun. Very high numbers, 9s right through the weekend. So have that higher SPF, midday shade, limited time outdoors, and avoid the sun late morning into early afternoon. I'll have much more on your forecast coming up after the break.
A happy place comes in many colors. One that leaves you feeling refreshed.
Thank you very much, honey.
Something that gets you all fired up. Or gives you the space to chill. Whatever your color, bring happiness home with CertaPro Painters and make your happy place your home. CertaPro Painters. That's painting happy.
Feels like home.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent Gamey Elliott in Salisbury today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Shell's Early Learning Center, child and parent approved.
Shells have become an extension of our family. They've helped prepare our children for school.
I love Shells. My teacher makes learning fun.
Creating a fun learning environment to prepare the children for school.
Shell's accredited staff is dedicated to preparing your child for school. Don't miss your chance to join the Shell's family. Enroll your child for fall now before it's too late. Shell's Early Learning Center, preparing our future generation.
Give your backyard a cozy enhancement with patio systems in Lewis, Delaware. Integrity is the pillar of our craft. With quality craftsmanship to transform your yard or deck into a custom oasis, providing you comfort all year round. Take control of the elements with the Shore's best selection of pergolas, retractable awnings, screen and glass enclosures, and a wide selection of modern decking and railing systems personalized your way. For exceptional workmanship at reasonable prices, contact Patio Systems, your backyard living specialist. Locally owned and operated since 2001.
When disaster strikes your property, recovering from damages can be tough on your time and your livelihood. The Restoration Group is available 24/7. Water, fire, and mold damage is our specialty. Our certified technicians and our client coordinator will help you navigate the process and give you peace of mind. When it comes to damage, we don't just restore homes and businesses, we restore lives.
Disasters are temporary, relationships are lasting.
Call the Restoration Group today for all your water, fire, and mold needs.
Stepping outside this morning, it definitely have that summer feel to the air. The heat is increasing, and so are the humidity values as well. Here's our Tyndall's Casual Furniture cam in Laurel. Looks like a gray cloud right over the camera there, but we have these puffy fair weather cumulus clouds. Maybe a stray shower this afternoon, but the bigger story is the warmth and the humidity increasing, and I think you're topping out in the mid-80s later today. We've got a big warm-up as we go through time now. 86 is what I'm thinking today, but up to 91 on Friday. But it's short-lived because we'll have a cold cold front sliding through tomorrow night, maybe a few showers, and then cooling back to 85 Saturday. Looking great for Dad on Father's Day, 82, and then back to 88 Monday. Then it looks like a serious heat wave after that into next week. But we got the Berlin bathtub races as we go into tomorrow. The parade's at 6 and the race is at 6:15. This could be hot mid-afternoon, 90 degrees, and then upper 80s around 6. So you want to stay hydrated for sure. And keep an eye to the sky a little bit later on. I know this activity will be winding down, but we could see some showers and storms later in the evening with the front. So with the heat, we've got the humidity. It's muggy the next couple of days, but it does drop back into the comfortable range both Saturday and Sunday. But then we bump back up again into that humidity as we head into early next week. Looking at low to mid 80s across the board this morning, 83 in Redden, 81 Georgetown, Seaford 82, but cooler, lower 70s from Rehoboth down to Ocean City. As we've got a southerly wind now onshore, it's a warmer wind, but along the coast, a bit of a sea breeze there will keep you a little cooler. Our dew point temperatures in the 60s and 70s as that humidity is rising, and already some places those feels like temperatures into the mid 80s. As we're seeing those cumulus clouds popping up over Delmarva, could see a spotty shower this afternoon, but high pressure is building in both at the surface and aloft. That means sinking air and very warm air as we go through time. Here's Futurecast at noon. We're into the 80s away from the coast, but along the coast with that sea breeze, you're in the 70s, maybe 79 in Bethany Beach later on, 81 in Rehoboth, and maybe an isolated shower. Otherwise, mid 80s inland areas. It will be a very mild and muggy evening on the way. For Friday, only starting out around 70 degrees. Then we're already into the 80s late morning, and then early afternoon close to 90 or into the low 90s. And then as we go into the evening, it's dry around 6:30, but then we're watching for that front building in. It looks like this model is slowing it down a little bit, but it does start to build in later Saturday into very early Sunday, where we see showers overnight mainly and maybe some thunderstorms, and then it does dry out on Saturday and the humidity drops as well. And into Saturday afternoon, much nicer as far as the humidity goes. Feels like temperatures into the mid to upper 80s today, lower 90s on Friday, and then feeling like mid 80s as we go into the weekend as we're looking at a beautiful Saturday. And I think for Sunday, Father's Day, also looking pretty good as well. Just a few clouds. 86 this afternoon, warm and muggy. 64 tonight, mostly clear and pleasant. And then Friday, 91, quite hot and humid. Paul Davis 7-day forecast. Sunshine Saturday, 85, 82 on Sunday, and then back into the low 90s by Tuesday and Wednesday. That's the beginning of our next heat wave.
Thank you, Bob. We have some programming changes on Coast TV later this week to tell you about. We are Delmarva's home for the U.S. Open. Coverage starts Friday at 1 p.m. Then at 7 p.m., tune into Jeopardy! And at 7:30, it will be NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt. And the Berlin bathtub races are happening this Friday, featuring locals and businesses competing using their own designed racing bathtubs. Coast Life will have a live pre-show at 4 p.m. on the Delmarva Sports Network. Then watch the races live at 6 on the Delmarva Sports Network or the DSN app. We'll be right back.
No strangers here, just friends you've not met yet. With an outside patio and inside charm, Irish Eyes Pub and Restaurant Milton is a local's favorite on the banks of the Broadkill River. Irish Eyes Pub and Restaurant Lewis, gorgeous views, free parking, and the best happy hour at the beach, with room for everyone. And for a truly special event, go no further than the Lewis Room at Irish Eyes. The panoramic views, in-house chef, and professional team will make it easy to plan your next event. Find out more at irisheyespub.com.
I'm Delaware Insurance Commissioner Trinidad Navarro. Do you or someone you love have difficulty paying for Medicare premiums or prescription costs? Medicare-eligible Delawareans can receive free health insurance counseling from the Delaware Medicare Assistance Bureau, or DMAB. Financial assistance is available to help for Medicare premiums, deductibles, coinsurance, and prescription costs. Call DMAB at 302-674-7364 to see if you qualify.
Helping people is why I became an attorney. I'm Kelly Geloff of the Law Offices of Tunnel and Razor. Accidents and injuries can happen at any time. That's why you have my entire team to help you through the legal process. With over 100 years of experience, we've certainly earned the trust of our clients. Our goal is to help you feel less stressed and be the voice you need to get the compensation you deserve. We're the personal injury team of Tunnel and Razor. Trust us to be your voice.
It's pronounced Be-She.
No, it's Be-She.
Maybe it's Bache.
No matter how you say it, if you're in the market for new furniture, just remember, it better be Beshi. We're family owned and operated with a variety of famous brand name furniture, from bedding and dining to comfortable seating indoors and out. You'll have everyone talking when you say the name.
I've been saying Be-She wrong this whole time?
Actually, guys, pretty sure it's Besh.
Beshi Furniture, located next to the Mermaid, 4 miles east of Georgetown, Delaware, on US Route 9.
Your roof is the first line of defense against the elements, but is ready for the next storm? If it's time for a new roof, call Hershey Exteriors. As a GAF Master Elite contractor, we offer the industry's best warranty. Our roofs come with a Golden Pledge 50-year warranty on materials and a 25-year workmanship warranty that is backed by GAF. Call Hershey Exteriors, your trusted roofing pros, and get 0% financing for 12 months, because life is sweeter with Hershey Exteriors.
Disney and a board backed by Florida Governor Ron DeSantis have reached a development agreement. Under the deal, Disney promises to invest up to $17 billion in its Florida resort over the next 10 to 20 years. It also sets up a framework for potential theme park expansions. The 15-year agreement was negotiated as part of a settlement following a years-long legal dispute between Disney and DeSantis. The Consumer Price Index remained unchanged in the month of May. The CPI held flat, but it's up by 3.3% from a year ago. The core CPI, excluding food and energy prices, increased, going up by 0.2% last month and 3.4% from a year earlier. Experts say the report may be an indicator that inflation is normalizing. Well, we're getting warmer along the coast as the hot summer weather arrives. How you can reduce the risk for a heat-induced migraine.
The UV Index Weather Report is sponsored by Ocean City Tourism. Somewhere to smile about.
Have you seen those crazy HVAC deals? Don't fall for that. At Above and Beyond Service Heating and Cooling, we just don't make promises, we deliver results. With our Peace of Mind maintenance agreement, you can rest assured we will keep up with your system throughout the year. We're a local company. You're not just a customer, you're our neighbor. Take advantage of our 0% finance for up to 72 months or up to $3,000 in rebates on a new train system. Call Above and Beyond Services to keep your family comfortable. Remember, it's hard to stop a train.
Buy direct from the source with Holloway Monuments, part of Holloway's careful commitment to offer the most complete and affordable service to wise planners and the bereaved. From simple markers to mausoleums and cremation memorials, carved and engraved, benches and statuary, in granite, marble, and bronze from around the world, or right from Holloway's stock. You make the selections, and Holloway does the rest to ensure careful installation. That's the difference family makes. Holloway Monuments in Salisbury and Pocomoke.
Researching a new HVAC system or water heater can be like buying a car. Let Chesapeake Home Services take the guesswork out of your homework. Test drive a new system, and if you're not completely satisfied for any reason and we can't fix it, we'll buy it back. Plus, we'll include our bumper-to-bumper warranty, 10-year parts, 10-year labor, and a 10-year maintenance plan. To learn more, call us or visit us at ChesapeakeHomeservices.com.
For service sure to make you smile, they always go the extra mile.
Lupo Italian Kitchen in downtown Rehoboth Beach has been serving award-winning Italian food since 2008. Located inside the Hotel Rehoboth, Lupo serves traditional and coastal Italian cuisine, pairing Mediterranean flavors with fresh seafood and local produce. Lupo has an extensive all-Italian wine list, monthly wine dinners, and a friendly and knowledgeable staff. Popular dishes include chicken parmesan, lobster bucatini, and veal meatballs. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue, serving happy hour daily and open 7 days a week. See you soon.
Over 50 years ago, JD Asphalt was built on a strong foundation of family values.
So when you call us, you'll speak to a member of our family, like me, where I'll talk you through our entire process, answering any questions you have along the way, and delivering prompt free estimates no matter the size of the job. Call now and ask about our 0% financing options, or visit our website for special discounts. JD Asphalt, a trusted family company for over 50 years.
It's estimated that at least 39 million Americans live with a migraine, according to the American Migraine Foundation, and experts say summer weather can trigger attacks. Mandy Gaither explains how to manage and avoid heat-induced migraines.
High temperatures, changes in barometric pressure, intense sunlight, all can trigger symptoms for those with migraine disorder.
We absolutely know that there is a correlation. We don't always fully understand why.
Symptoms vary from person to person, but can include unbearable head pain, nausea, vomiting, sensitivity to light, noise, and/or smells. An attack can last from 4 hours to several days and can be triggered this time of year, says neurologist Dr. Rashmi Halker Singh with Mayo Clinic.
I think with the changes in sunlight and the length of days, it can sometimes take people out of their normal routine and schedule. And people who live with migraine actually do much better with a typical routine.
To manage and potentially prevent an attack, Halker Singh says to remember the word SEEDS. The S stands for sleep. Sticking to a regular sleep schedule can help. E is for eating. Don't skip meals and make sure you stay hydrated while limiting caffeine. The next E is for exercise. Stay physically active. D is for diary. Keep track of what triggers an attack. And finally, the second S stands for stress management. Stress can be a trigger.
Sunglasses can make a big difference when we're thinking about being exposed to bright lights and that sunlight. All of that can really help.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
We're seeing a lot of sunshine, just some cumulus clouds right now on our Tidal Health Cam at Seaford, 81 degrees there. And our mini heat wave will break later this week and then into the weekend. It looks like we do dry it out for a little bit, but then a major heat wave is back next week. Call the CoastTV First Alert weather phone, 443-880-9100, sponsored by Barrett, Dallas, Brockstead, and Federico. I'll have your 10-day forecast coming up after the break.
The big issues: abortion, civil rights, healthcare. When Trump policies were attacking our rights, County Executive Matt Meyer fought back. Now Trump is promising a national abortion ban and huge cuts to healthcare coverage. Matt's healthcare plan will reduce costs, not coverage, by increasing competition on the exchange. And Matt's plan will protect women's access to abortion, always. So call Matt Meyer. Tell him you support his plans to protect Delaware values.
Welcome to Pools and Spas Unlimited of Milford, where relaxation meets perfection. The Celtic Series, crafted in the USA, starts at just $4,300 and a perfect match for any budget. Enjoy endless family fun with the Artesian Series, tailored for unforgettable moments. Indulge in affordable luxury with our Stealth Hot Tubs for relaxation without breaking the bank. Plus, with every hot tub, our in-house service team ensures professional installation and full support. With one of the largest hot tub showrooms on Delmarva, why not visit Pools and Spas Unlimited of Milford today?
It's time to take your outdoor area to the next level. Hi, this is Mark Fry, Shagrin Home Comfort Products. Stay offline and shop local. We specialize in providing homeowners with the best outdoor living products. Stop in our showroom in Rehoboth and interact with our state-of-the-art outdoor kitchen displays, including grills, pizza ovens, and outdoor refrigeration. Need a freestanding grill or fire table for your existing patio or deck? We have them too. Come see us in the Midway Shopping Center, Rehoboth Beach. And mark your calendar for our open house June 15th from 9 to 3.
Termites are here. Protecting your home starts with Rice's Termite Defense. Rice's Termite and Pest Control has been the trusted name in termite treatment for over 30 years. We start by using the best products on the market, combined with an industry-leading warranty that protects your home year after year. Right now, get $50 off any termite treatment. Call or visit us online at delmarvasbestpestcontrol.com for a free termite inspection. Rice's Termite and Pest Control, where protecting your home is the family business.
Upgrade your roof. Whether it's metal roofing or shingles, Alpha Roofing and Siding is the pinnacle of protection and style, using premium materials that withholds any harsh conditions that are covered by a 50-year material warranty. Get free gutter guards with your new roof and 12 months no interest. Ask us how to save 30% with a federal tax credit on solar skylights. Call today for more details. Alpha Roofing and Siding, where protection comes first and setting the standard is our legacy.
Whether it's a natural disaster or just everyday life's mishaps, in disaster's wake, there's only one call to make: Royal Plus. Find us at royalplus.com. We bring calm to the chaos.
Lots of sunshine into this afternoon, feeling like, well, close to 90 degrees. Actual temperatures mid-80s, a little cooler at the beaches, and then falling back to the 80s into the 70s this evening. Paul Davis 10-day forecast. Friday, 91, partly cloudy skies and very muggy, but then drying out for the weekend. 85 on Saturday, and then on Sunday, Father's Day, 82, and then a big warm-up next week. In fact, looking like a heat wave beginning Tuesday and getting really hot and dry by the end of the week.
Thanks for joining us here for Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. Don't forget to join us for Coast TV News at 5 later this afternoon. Have a great day.